Largely directed towards, I believe, Ms. White. Yeah, okay. So when I think of developers coming to Chattanooga, or specifically the urban overlay zone, I think of them doing that to make money, because I feel like that's a large purpose of the developer. Maybe there's, maybe there are other factors at play, but I feel like the main reason is to make money. I think that's a fair assumption. And kind of going off of what Barris and Michael were saying, I'm trying to think of incentives that they have to create affordable housing without a mandate. And I know that there are monetary incentives. Ethical incentives don't play in the role of a developer in a capitalist society. So I want to know, say we don't have a mandate, how are the needs of these people going to be met by the market, by the developers that, that kind of thing?
Well, just to respond to that, I think that, again, we do need more housing options. Absolutely need more housing options. And I think we need to make our community attractive enough to get developers to want to come. So what I've been trying to say is we've been trying to get developers to build any kind of apartments. And we still haven't even replaced apartments that were torn down on Cameron Hill years ago. So how as a community can we make it attractive for developers to come? And then what kind of incentive could we give them to do a set aside for 20% of the units? Could they get some kind of tax freeze or tax abatement if they would commit to do that? And then I think that's how you go about the problem. But right now, if you're not getting developers to come anyway, to put a mandate does nothing but push them outside our city. So I hope as a city we figure out what can we do to attract people to come to want to come here and build housing. So
beyond monetary incentives, do you believe that there is a push, there will be a push from developers to meet the needs of the people? That's really my question. Because without us giving tax abatements or, that kind of thing.
A developer's got to have it make financial sense. And they want to be, they have to be, it has to make financial sense.
But to get to your point, outside the box, you're right, there's some kind of housing that private developers can't do. But public agencies and nonprofits can do. So how do we better capitalize public agencies and nonprofits to do the housing? It might not be in the business model for development. So that's what I mean. We got to think about who are the players we got, how do we get them focused on providing our housing needs. And some of it does deal with policy